Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bearded Respect, number 197.
What is up? And everyone can see we have a replacement for Klein tonight.
Uh-oh.
You got this guy, Bishop.
Who, Jason?
Jason's still working hard on his pole dancing career. Hopefully he'll be back soon.
Man, that's some hard shoes to replace. You gotta say that.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, everyone. Mike, you want to welcome everyone to the show?
Yeah, first we got that metal guy, 1983. He was in first from what I can see. I can't display the name, but you want to drop and say hi? He's at work. John Fox was next. And then we've got Jeffrey. What's up, Jeffrey? And we got Jeff Harmon. Good to see you, Harmon. Well, I can barely see their names in the corner there, Scott.
Well, I can change it. Put a background behind it.
We got the Dark Blessing Beard. Hello.
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping in. And we got Vice President Mike Ramsey. What's up, Mike?
Doing?
How you doing?
Travis Wilson. Thanks for stopping in.
How you doing?
The Mighty Maine. Just saying hi. What's up, Mighty Maine?
How you doing, my friend?
You could say more than hi, though. Philip Dowd. What's up, brother?
What's up, Phil?
Good to see
Good to
you.
the
There's the host saying hello, everyone.
That is.
What can I say except you're welcome?
And the Beard Musician, number 3. What's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got Juan, a.k.a. Johnny's Beard, in the chat. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you. We got
trust me, you're not that guy.
We got the 30 Spray J. I'm here for Danny Boy. I stay for coffee spills. Yep.
You still out of coffee? I've never noticed.
What's up, Jay?
Baker, what's the crack? Hello to the only show at 9 p.m. today. Yes.
Are we the only show? I didn't even know.
We are the only show.
Oh, thanks.
Hello there.
Raven, go Con.
What's up, brother?
Good to see you. 3D 57.
What did he say?
What's up, 3D? Thanks for stopping in.
Sir.
Hey, Aaron, raised bearded. What's up, brother?
Hey,
Good
brother.
How you doing, Race?
Rodriguez 72. What's up?
You what?
¿Qué pasa?
Man.
Welcome.
We got Sarge 5150 here, making fun of me, spilling coffee too. Whoa, we have a James Prescott sighting, everyone. JP is in the house.
What's up, Jay?
I don't have friends. I got family.
Good to see you tonight. Brad Hornberger 9940. What is up? Good evening, everyone.
How you doing?
And yeah, so appreciate if every one of you 46 people would hit that like button. That would be awesome. Finest mixed breed, Robert. What's up, brother?
What's up, Finest?
How you doing?
And there is BBCK. K, good evening. Thanks for stopping in.
How you doing, Miss K?
Hello there, children.
And here is the only long-bearded Santa in the world, Santa Tom. What's up, brother?
How you doing, Santa Tom?
Welcome.
Mike PGZ1, what's up? Good to see you.
Hello, neighbor.
How you doing, Mike?
And here is the lady of the bearded respect,
How you doing, honey?
Miss Bruce City.
Hello, Becky. Hello, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Yeah, that intro music, I love it. I hope we can keep it.
I wish. I wish I knew how.
Brad G. Glazer, my neighbor, my brother over in Nebraska. What's up, Brad? Good to see you.
How you
You're
doing,
not
Brett?
that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Travis, I think I said hi to Travis Wilson. Maybe not. Hello again, Travis.
Hello again.
Hello, Travis.
Ray, Smokey with 2 eyes. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Hello there, children.
Hello, Ray.
Thank you, Mixed Breed, for putting the link in the chat. We got beardeddeath.com in the house tonight.
Yep.
Woo!
Hello, Davey. There's David, born bearded.
I'm your huckleberry.
Hey, Dave.
And lots of chat in the chat tonight. That's awesome. Bearded Reagan Cajun. What's up, brother? Good to see you tonight.
How you doing, man?
Welcome.
There's Abe Alman down in Texas. What's up, Abe?
What's up, Abe?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Say hello to my little friend.
Bob and Terry Louise Jones down in Florida. What's up? Thank you for stopping in tonight. Appreciate you.
Hey, freaking frack.
Thanks for joining us.
Put that cookie down now.
And there's my Minnesota brother, Dino.
How you doing, Dino?
What's
How you
up,
doing,
Dino?
sir?
Good to see you, man. Will I am bearded. What's up, brother? Good to see you.
Thank you for being here.
Hello there, children.
And here's our Pittsburgh representative, Big Stu. What's up, Chris? Good to see you.
Hey, Chris.
How you doing?
How the hell are you?
Here's a message for Bishop. You call me when you hit the bathroom. But don't when you close. That's Joe on YouTube.
Woo! Woo!
Robert Allen. What's up, brother Robert? Good to see you tonight. And there's my Nashville, Tennessee brother, Justin Summers. What's up, man? Good to see you.
Oh,
What's up, Justin?
Welcome to America, baby.
Jacob, what's up, man? Nice of you to stop in.
What's up, babe Lynn?
how you doing, Jacob?
Woo!
Let's see. Not seeing anyone else new. Oh, there's Renee. Black man or grooming. What's up, Renee?
Hey, Renee.
my friend?
Yeah, great Boston Scally Cat Bishop.
Thank you.
Welcome to America, baby.
Brother Amber finished her shower early to join us.
Hey,
What's
Amber.
up, Amber?
Holy.
I think he's teaching pole dancing classes, Ray.
I don't know.
Michael S.
Going
13.
back to school.
What's up, Michael? Lurch, we got Lurch in here.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
50 in the
All
chat.
right, all right, all right.
Let's go. 50 in the chat.
Yo. What's up, Reagan?
Let's do it!
Hi, Mom. Good to see you, Mom.
How are you doing?
How you doing, my friend?
That is cool, man. That's cool.
Mr. Mark Johnson. What's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
How you doing, Mark?
Yeah, I always say my mom and Ray Smokey are my biggest fans.
Hey, that's always good. Always good.
There's Tyler Dynamite, all the way
What's up,
from
Dynamite?
Kansas City. What's up, brother?
Bird. The bird's a word. Bird. The bird is a word.
There's nephew Pud down in Texas.
What's up, Put?
How you doing?
Chief, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
How you
Good
doing,
show
Chief?
you had earlier. There he is. That's the chief. This list just keeps going. Johnny Bones Monroe, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. That's right, man. That's right, but I think I am done. Oh, Beard of the North, what's up, man?
How you doing,
How
sir?
you doing?
Bearded North, Beard of the
Long time.
North. Long time no see. Good to see you.
Hello there.
All right, I'm done.
That might be the quickest ever.
No.
55 people.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. So what are we doing tonight?
Oh, well, we're talking to another great guest. And my I don't know how to say that. My Wisconsin chapter, they're at an awards banquet for Vernon County, Wisconsin.
Oh.
We were nominated for the, I think it's the charity of the year or something like that.
Wow.
So hopefully they're coming home with some trophy or something. But I said I'd stay behind for this trip. That's like all the way over by Eau Claire.
Wow.
I had to be at work today for a special meeting.
Mm.
A good one. It's our year-end meeting.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Mandatory.
Hmm.
No, and normally I work from home on Thursday. So
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I
you're
had one
pretty
of them
busy
today.
today.
I
So
had one of the
congrats to
meetings
your
today,
club.
thanks. Appreciate it.
Dan, let's see you do some chops. Beard of the North. I haven't seen him so long. I don't know if he has a beard.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, all the guys give me crap about it. The Renegades have internal beard competition and decided to not include someone with chops.
What?
Yep.
There's a goatee category, no partial category. Full beard, styled stash. I can join in the veteran category, but
What?
I think that's like 7 categories, right? Something like that.
yeah.
7. So 7 categories and outside judges too. So that's pretty cool because none of the judges are renegades. So that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. He's not as good, huh?
All right, let's bring our guest in.
All right.
The people want the Dan.
yeah, they do.
And the right button here sooner or later.
There he is.
Well, Dan, welcome back to the Bearded Respect.
Yep.
You're muted.
There I am.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
You just keep me muted all night? Thanks for having me.
You're gonna ask me a bunch of questions? Is that what you were gonna do?
Nice to meet you, Dan.
Yeah, last time you kind of skipped out on me when I was on here.
I did. I did stop in for a couple minutes, but
That was nice of you. Yeah,
I was
you
boarding
called
a
me pre-flight to say hi
yeah.
on your way to the UK.
Yep. Yep.
Very cool.
Did you get the questions last time?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. You can do them again. I not as much changed, but you can do those same questions if you want again.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, Dan was last on in episode 124.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What episode is this? Oh, 197.
7.
Yeah, so when you guys had me on the first time, I was only like 4 or 5 months into doing Bearded Death.
Yep. The vanilla, sandalwood, cedarwood.
I think I only had like 4 or 5 products at that time or something like that.
Hey, the vanilla's too good though. That one was too good. It was
Still my
too
number
great.
one seller.
Hey, I was telling Dan and Scott earlier, when Dan's company started, I started my beer stuff 4 months later. So
Yeah. So when's your 2-year anniversary then?
December 6th. We're coming up on it.
Okay. Well, you were on the show in June, so yeah, 7 months then.
Yeah. Well, I was looking the other day at the paperwork and stuff when I registered my business and all that. It says December 6th. So
yeah,
confirmation date is December 6th. I'm just looking at the chat here. It takes a village. Thanks for everybody for coming out.
absolutely.
Yeah, we were up to 55.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's strong.
Is that good for a bit of respect?
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yep.
66, 67, I think is the record.
Oh, get some more people in here. Hurry up. Let's break this. Everybody hit the social medias real quick and tell them to get in here.
So compared from you were on the show June of 2024 to now, how has that process been? What's the learning experience been for your company? Surprises?
Well, we grew a lot since then.
Yeah.
With products and as well as supporters of the brand and what I do here.
A lot of collabs. A lot of
collabs.
Yeah.
And that's a big reason for the growth of what I do here. I work with top 3 beard clubs in the world. I work with International Beard Alliance, Renegade Beard Club, and Beard Villains, doing multiple collabs with different chapters within those clubs for fundraisers or charity, sometimes just for fun. So that helped me grow a lot.
What's up, Romy? Drive safe.
I'm still learning, especially when I try to come up with a new product or even how certain scent profiles work. I'm still learning. It's still fun. That's why I keep doing it. I'm very passionate about what I do. And, as long as you keep learning and, it makes it fun.
Yeah, definitely.
excellent, bro.
Dino says he appreciates you for that.
Right.
I love all these guys. All these people in the chat, these are my people. I love them all. I know they're your people too, but your people are my people. We're sharing them tonight.
Well, they're here to hear you.
That's right.
Hello, murderer.
Thanks for stopping in, Tara. I don't know if you could see Dan on the screen or not.
Oh,
Probably not.
Nobody's blocked.
That was just a little inside joke.
Hey, Dan, I got a question for you. How tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
6'4".
6'4". Yeah. When we went at the Buckeye, I feel like a midget next to
You
you.
were hugging my waist.
Hey, listen, next to you and next to I got a picture. I have you on one side and Elegant Sasquatch on the other side. Dude, Elegant Sasquatch is a couple of inches taller than you are too. And I was like,
Yeah.
And then Mixed Breed come over and I feel a little bit better because we both short.
Yeah,
I
he's
saw
an
that
ankle biter
picture.
too.
Yeah, with Dan and Chris and Robert in the middle there. Yeah, that was a good picture.
Yeah, Robert rode out with me to the Buckeye. He sat in my glove box the whole way. He was the best. He was the best guest. You didn't even know he was in the back seat back there the whole time. But super good guy. Lives down the road from me.
Yeah. There's there's so many great brothers that live in Pennsylvania, and I'm kind of jealous because I lived in Pennsylvania for most of my life, and I moved out to Wyoming 4 years ago. So it's like, if I was still there, man, I'd be hanging out with all you guys.
Yeah,
and there's nobody out there.
There's no one in Wyoming.
Listen, it's Dan is what can I say about Dan? Dan, anybody do not know. He might look mean and anything, but he's honest. He's like a teddy bear. I'm pretty sure he have an angry side. You don't want to find out, but he's kind. And
it took me years to get rid of that.
The angry side.
Yeah, I got the peace in me now.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Unless you mess with my friends or my family, but I got the peace in me now.
That's almost everybody. You mess with somebody's family, you're gonna find the dark side of everybody, right? That's just how it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you see Mixed Breed riding his trike.
The big wheel.
Yeah.
Then you meet Dan at like a beard competition or something, and it's like a big hug.
Oh yeah.
I'm a hugger, yeah. I'll realign your back.
It was like that with, like I said, at the Buckeye. It was like meeting the giants, right? Because you meet, the first one who you see is Dan, and then Elegant Sasquatch. You definitely cannot miss them at all. Then of course I met Raven was there, 30 Spray. So it's like you meet all these people that you have met online, and it's like you feel family, right? That's how it is. You feel family. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Chief's a pretty big guy too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
So
Right on, Justin.
Speaking of competitions, I heard you say on a different show that you had been to like 10 comps over the past summer. What comps you got on your in the future? What do you got your eye on?
I think in like 3 or 4 months I did about 10 different beard competitions, traveling around to sponsor them and vend at those events that I sponsored. I went from Connecticut and New Jersey to Ohio twice, to Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana just 2 weeks ago. And my last one that I'm going to do is this weekend, this Saturday in Pennsylvania. It's 10 minutes from my house. It's
Nice.
for the Pennsylvania Bearded Villains East Chapter. They're having their 5-year anniversary beard competition. And it's 10 minutes from my house. I couldn't say no. I don't got to get a hotel or nothing. I can walk there, if I carried all my stuff. But I'm going to do a collaboration oil for that in conjunction with that event, and a collaboration butter, very limited edition. I promised it to those guys because a few of those guys were some of my original affiliates with Bearded Death when I first started, and they're still with me, 2 years in. That's another reason I could not say no. Those guys supported me since the beginning, and I want to keep showing those guys support too. But it should be a fun event. I think Robert, Finest Mixed Breed, is going to come, and Johnny Z, we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see.
Yeah, they live in the same area, right?
They live like 10 minutes from me. They're over here in Allentown. I'm in Northampton, which is 10 minutes apart.
Yeah.
The Lehigh Valley. Yeah, it's a good little area. But yeah, this summer I went everywhere. I traveled, come home, make product, ship stuff out, go back out. And It was cool. I got to meet so many people this summer and traveling around, and it's just so cool. All these people in the chat too. A lot of these people I got to meet in person. At some point, sometimes twice. Like Scott, I met Scott twice. I met him in Kentucky first, and then I met him again at the Buckeye. Very, very cool. And I was so happy I was able to do that because I did not expect Bearded Death to grow like it did. I just thought it was nice, gonna be a nice little side hustle. It's pretty much become one of my full-time gigs now, where it pays for me to travel, to go to these events, and it keeps me busy. Between doing Bearded Death and all the apparel that I print, it keeps me busy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and the thing about competitions, that's what I've loved over the years is just meeting up with people, and it feels like you know each other so well, even though you've never met before. It's just and raising money for the charity, of course. Justin, thank you so much.
All right.
Good to hear things are coming around for you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. So
Justin's awesome. I've been texting Justin. He's going to be printing shirts himself very soon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He's getting a DTF printer, and he's going to be printing shirts himself soon.
He also just became a Renegade prospect.
Oh,
yeah, he's officially in Renegade Beer Club now.
Cool.
What's up, bearded autistic Viking gamer? Thanks for stopping in.
That is P. Willie.
Oh yeah, P. Willie. Yep. Yeah, saw him Paprika. I love meeting so many great people at comps. This is McNabb. I've met him in a couple different places, Detroit and Worlds, and maybe that's the only two, but really cool. He's from the Boston area.
Jeff Harmon too. I ran into him at two different separate competitions. I met him down in Kentucky, and then at the Buckeye as well.
Well, he's almost at every competition.
Yeah,
gets around.
And you
every
can't
time
miss
I turn around, he's going to another one.
Yeah. There's a few guys like that. I seen him. There's one guy from the Ohio Bearded Villains, Jason. He was a judge at the Buckeye.
Yeah.
I must have seen him at least at 6 of the events that I've been to.
Yeah.
I always run into him.
Yeah. Dino, there's a good one in January you can start with.
Yeah, great charity.
It's in Texas.
That's what I was going to ask Dan. So are you still thinking about maybe trying to go to that one, even if you're not going to be a vendor, just to go?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. We'll see. I'd like to go to anywhere warm, because you know how the Northeast is though in the winter times.
Yeah,
it's nice there in January.
Wisconsin's the same way. Unless Texas gets a weird storm, yeah.
You guys get snow once in a while down there, I see, and you guys don't know how to drive in it.
Yeah, I used to live down there. I loved it except for the few summer months. It'd be a little too warm.
Right. No, my plan was though, after this weekend, to probably take a break until June for vending at events, and that next one will be that one in Wisconsin for the Renegade guys out there. You want to talk about that one, Scott?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it's
talk about it, Scott.
Gonna be a great competition. It's at Broadhead Manor, which is a haunted school. There's also a Indian burial ground not far from the school. So there will be some investigations going on upstairs. We have some people from the paranormal One of the guys actually has a show on Beacon.tv. New Jason looks tan tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he even wears a scaly sometimes.
Why is this school haunted?
Not sure exactly why.
Oh, okay.
So, Dan got to go because I'm going to be there and I don't like nothing hunted. So I need a bodyguard. Just saying. So you guys are talking about that and I'm trying to cover my ears because I don't want to hear it.
Some scary stuff, yeah.
Unless you go looking for it, you probably wouldn't even notice.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to look for it. I
That's
promise
us
you that.
upstairs or downstairs. There's an embalming room downstairs.
You should be careful, Bishop, letting everyone know your fears.
Yeah, I know. Too late. Too late.
Yeah. But on the main floor, the only ghost anybody's really seen is this little girl called Elizabeth, who would love to kick around a ball. Baker, you come to my comp.
Yeah. I'm going to be there. I'll be there.
We'll finally meet in person then, Brewer.
Maybe. Yep. Yeah, Texas is the next one I'll be at, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything between that and June.
Yeah,
I got some other things going on too, so
I don't know if I would, but we're definitely trying to make the one in Texas a possibility.
Yeah. It's a great time.
Yeah, I used to live in that area, so.
Oh, okay.
And almost like coming home. I lived in Austin after I got out of the Army at Fort Hood area, Texas, which isn't called Fort Hood anymore. But I refused to not call it.
So, I know I'm going to go to that one to Texas. I was thinking about going in February to the one in Arizona, but I'm not sure. It's my birthday weekend, and
right, yeah,
I'm not sure if I'm going to go because I am definitely going to go to Puerto Rico to go see my parents, my dad and my grandma, for that close around that weekend. So I'm not sure if I will be able to swing both, right? But,
so when's your birthday?
February 25th.
Becky's is the day before you.
I got married February 27th, so I didn't never miss it.
Mike Ramsey, I know exactly where to take you. Dynamite, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dynamite.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, Baker had on, I can't remember her name, from the Arizona competition. And this month, I don't know if it already happened or not, but the Arizona Cardinals, it's coming up. They're against the 49ers. The Arizona Cardinals are having a beard competition at the football game. They're sponsoring it. The Arizona Cardinals are sponsoring it.
That's cool.
I think it's the 19th or the 13th. I think one of the 2 days, either 13 or 19.
Baker can put her name in the chat. I can't remember it, but they contacted her because she runs the beard comp every year in Arizona.
Right.
And they contacted her, and they're going to raise Emily Diver. Yeah. They're going to raise money for her organization.
Right.
Which, I mean, Arizona Cardinals, there's probably going to be lots of money coming in for that.
And they were, because I was in that show, they were saying that she was saying that the Cardinals are doing one of a kind trophies.
Yeah.
So that's just, and you with the and all you have to do for the entry is you get a discounted. You purchase a discounted ticket for the game, and then that's your entry for that. And I mean, so you get two. You get to do the comp, and you get to watch the game. That's pretty good. So.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Norris Gordon, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Big Stu was saying some schools were used in the Civil War as makeshift hospitals and whatnot. Can see some crazy stuff there. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you go on YouTube, there's all kinds of shows about Broadhead Manor.
Yeah. Kev, you just got to get in the car, man.
Yeah.
You just got to come up to Wisconsin. You'll win them with that epic beard.
Yeah.
Hey, Wyoming is a beautiful state. I used to love it. That was one of my favorite states to go through when I was driving trucks. That in Montana. Loved it.
Oh, yeah. It's an awesome state to drive through. Yeah. We drove across the whole state.
So, Brewer, why did you move to Wyoming?
It was a job that I took.
Okay. That's the same reason I moved to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
In 2005, actually 2000 wasn't 2005, 2011, I think it was, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, 2017, I think it was. We were on a family trip and we flew into Denver, and then we rented a car, drove up to Yellowstone and Tetons, and then drove out to Boise, Idaho, and then drove down to Utah to Arches, and then back to Denver. And on that trip, I was like, I want to live out in Wyoming someday.
Oh, yeah.
And then in 2021, a job came along, and I was able to make it out here. So I love Wyoming.
It's a nice area.
Yep.
It gets cold, though. It gets super cold.
It does get cold. It's very windy.
Yep.
Very
it gets cold here.
Oh, yeah, it gets cold in a lot of places.
Hey, so Scott, you live in Wisconsin, right? I have a quick story of you guys. When I was driving trucks, I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and you know how they got them over there. They got the 10,000 lakes competition, ice fishing. So I grew up in Ohio. I never seen ice fishing before. And I was curious. I was like, yeah, let's go. So I was there for the weekend. My truck broke down. I got a taxi cab and I went. When I was there, man, I saw the craziest thing ever. They were ice fishing. Now, okay, I know the story behind ice fishing. It tastes better when it's frozen, whatever. I mean, I understand it. They were ice fishing, and in the middle of the ice fishing pond, they had a bonfire. A bonfire in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, that's not
that blew my mind. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with chat here.
Well, that ice gets pretty thick.
Yeah.
You know,
you're up north.
GoCon has a good question for anyone that doesn't know. I honestly didn't know until like yesterday, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I always wondered that myself, and then I read the.
Yeah, you weren't on the show.
Yeah, I wasn't on the show.
We asked him about it.
Why is it called Bearded Death? Right. Okay. So there's a slogan for that, but it just means that you're going to grow your beard until you're dead. You know, so you're bearded death. Stay bearded till death. You know, there's a slogan that goes with it though. May you grow your beard until your final breath, so that you may have a bearded death.
There you go.
So it's the equivalent to I'm never gonna shave. Plus, it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
It does sound good.
Some people were trying to tell me I should change the name to Bearded Life to ease up on the whole death thing, but I don't think I can do that.
Too late now.
Oh, I think Bearded Death actually. Bitchy, you're always wearing black.
Yeah.
I liked your you did like a little meme back when Cracker Barrel changed their image, I think, and you changed it to like Bearded Life, and you had like a little halo around the.
Rich did that for me with the video. Yeah, he did a couple videos for me that were hilarious, but that one was awesome, changing it to Bearded Life. And then he did one for the the collaboration I did with the Bearded Villains Indiana chapter. They had an event 2 weeks ago, and it was called the Return of Ezra Crow. They do it every year. It's a fundraiser for the Ronald McDonald Houses of Northern Indiana, and we did a collaboration oil in conjunction with that event. And Rich did a video for that too as well. He's so creative. That guy is.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
he
yeah.
put some really cool stuff together.
Did a video interviewing people about the Bearded Respect guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of work for us, actually. He's done a lot of work.
He's got a good sense of humor.
All of a sudden, something will pop in my messages, and I'm like, "What in the hell?" It's a cool surprise when it happens.
Ty Mutual, thanks for stopping in.
How you doing, sir?
And someone wants to know about the vow, the scent from the vow.
Okay, so if anybody doesn't know, there was a collaboration with a few different beard oil companies for the Black Vow Beard Company, which is a made-up beard oil company. You'd have to follow along for a few months to get the whole backstory on this. But basically, there's a guy named The Maker who had this fake company, but nobody knew it was a fake company at the time. And he would pop up on the live streams of different podcasts and whatnot, and just make himself be known. And he had he had a fake website also where these beard oils were, extraordinarily expensive, like $75 a bottle or something like that, made of the finest qualities and whatnot. But in the end, ultimately, he chose these 5 different beard oil companies to make his scents, his products. So the companies involved were Bearded Death, True North Beard Company, Florida Grooming Boys, Elegant Sasquatch, and Hemp Wizard. And we all put out different beard oils for this, and I believe even Florida Grooming Boys did a liquid butter as well for this collaboration. Yeah, there's the Bearded Death one. It is sweet tobacco whiskey vanilla blend. Something I don't usually mess with, and it came out pretty good from what I'm told. It's sold like crazy. Dropped it last Friday. I think within the first 24 hours, I sold almost the first batch of 48 that I made. Those are mostly in transit right now to the customers, so I hope to get more positive feedback on it. But it was a really fun project. There were some people that were kind of upset that they weren't involved or they weren't left in the know for this project. And, it wasn't meant to hurt nobody. It was, it was meant to be fun, and it was a really good, fun project for the most part, and it was very creative. And how could I say no to something like that?
Great. The message was great. It brought companies together that more likely would never have gotten together on this.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was a great message. So I'm waiting. Mine should be here by Monday. So
that was the ultimate message behind the whole Black Vow collaboration, was to bring some beard oil companies. It wasn't about picking the best beard oil companies or to leave anybody out. It was to pick 5 brands that you would not think work together, and they worked together and pulled this off.
Right. Yeah. I'm excited for Monday to come and get my beer mail. So I got Elegant Sasquatch. I got Elegant Sasquatch, and I want to get all 4 of them together, before I open them and, smell them all at once. So
I'm sitting here and reading trying to read the chat too. My eyes are so horrible. I should start wearing my glasses when I do this. Ray Smokey says it too. I do have the Black Vow collaboration tees on the website as well.
Okay.
Some of my other most recent drops was this one here, which is Sweet Amber. Sweet Amber was actually dropped within the first 6 months, I believe. It was one of the first collaborations I did, but it was with a different club. The gentleman who came up with the scent profile moved on to Renegade Beer Club and asked me if I would bring it back within that club, and I said sure. So we re-released it last week through Renegade Beer Club. It's the Pennsylvania chapter collaboration we did.
Great.
So you want to tell these guys, since we haven't yet, about the deal tonight?
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't give that shameless plug yet. So you use Respect 30. You get 30% off until midnight at beardeddeath.com or even on skullpileapparel.com. 30% off until midnight with Respect 30 at checkout.
Wow, that's awesome.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me on here. This is, I always love coming to do some lives and talking to everybody. And, I always get anxious sometimes when I do these, but after I'm in here, I always, I feel a little more comfortable. I must say that you guys always make me feel welcome, no matter where I'm at, if I'm on here or, anywhere online. You guys always make me feel comfortable.
You were probably just nervous because I was going to be here tonight.
Yep.
I didn't flee the country.
Yeah. And one of the awesome things about you, Dan, I gotta say this is first you were one of my first affiliate that I ever. I mean, you were my first affiliate when I got talking to you at the beginning, and you were, it was great talking to you. And then, now that I am the Oklahoma chapter Renegade president, I was like, and you had done all these collaborations with all these companies. I said something to you about doing a collaboration with Oklahoma, and you said, yeah. I was like, okay. I was expecting a yeah so fast. I got to be honest with you.
As long as it's for a charity or something like that, on the lines of that, I'm always down for something positive, to do something positive like that, to raise funds for something good.
Right. I appreciate that.
I mean, it may not be done. It may not be done in 2 weeks, but
No.
We'll get it done.
Right. Yeah. Like I say, it's always nice.
Another, I was just talking about the Indiana collaboration we did. There's still a good handful of these bottles left. It is the return of Ezra Crow. That's the collaboration we did with the Indiana Bearded Villains. It is a caramel candy apple. Some people have told me that it's better than my vanilla. Believe that crap?
Wow. The vanilla is good. That vanilla, it is good. I got to tell you, that was good.
It is a good one. It is very good. I'm not just saying that because I made it, but it is one of my better ones. If you like sweet stuff, that one is a go-to.
I got it right here. It smells really good.
The California one is one of my favorite too.
The California one was Renegade. I have 2 California ones actually. I have a International Beard Alliance collaboration I did for California's chapter, and I did one for Renegade California chapter, which is a lemongrass blend. It's very beachy, very spring, summer fragrance, very fresh. That one is still available on the website as well. That's through the California chapter of Renegade Beer Club. Thank you, Kay.
Hippie and Chad's Choice are 2 of my favorites I've tried from Beer Def, and don't sleep on the Apparel. Dan, such a awesome dude from BBCK.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Kay.
A lot of vanilla fans in here. Chief,
yeah.
Baker, Abe.
And the vanilla is pretty good. I also like that number 5, which has vanilla in it as well.
Yeah, the number 5 was the 5th beard oil that I ever released. That's why it's called number 5. And that's my special vanilla blend with sandalwood. Very warm and sweet.
Yeah.
I try to make, some products for everybody because, not everybody likes the sweet stuff. There are some things like North Code. That was a collaboration with the Michigan Bearded Villain guys. Those guys are like brothers to me, very close to me. I go out and see those guys when I can. That profile is a leather up front, sandalwood, and vanilla. And that's available in an oil, a butter, and a balm.
Wow. So Dan, what scent do you have that you probably won't bring back, that you will not make again?
Well, there's a few that were very limited edition collaborations, like this Ezra Crow one that I just talked about, that caramel candy apple.
Right.
Once that sells out, it's gone until next year. I told those guys I'd bring it back at Ezra Crow. It's not something I'm going to keep around year round. But there were a few that were just, I did a batch of 48 or a batch of 96 oils, and then as soon as they're gone, that's the end of it. That's what we agreed to.
Right.
The one that I'm dropping this weekend is one of those. That is, nobody's seen this yet. You guys are going to see it here first. This is for that Pennsylvania East Bearded Villains chapter. There we go. Can you guys see that? So it's their 5-year anniversary, and that is a sweet tobacco amber vanilla blend. And there's also a butter that's going to go with that. There's only 48 butters and 48 oils for that. Once that's gone, that's it. Very limited, very small run of it. That's one of those types that won't be back ever again.
Right.
Are you ever going to bring Dark Side back?
Dark Side is another one of those that was just in conjunction with that event for the Empire State Villains. That was for the Bearded Villains East Coast meet. Every year, the Bearded Villains do a meetup on the East Coast, and they come from all over the world to this beard competition and just meet. And I was lucky enough to be the main sponsor for that event, which was a fundraiser for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Nice. They raised over $10,000 that day.
Wow!
But that was a limited edition run also, just for that. I think we only did 96 or something small like that, and those are gone forever. But I like doing things like that. It makes it kind of like it's more than a beard care product. It makes it like kind of like a collector's item. Right. If you save the bottle or something, a little cool trinket to hold on to. Raven, speaking of Raven, because I see him in here in the chats, he was there with me as well at the Empire States Bearded Villains East Coast meet. He has traveled a bit too, and I bump into Raven a lot. He was in Indiana with me 2 weeks ago. He was at the Buckeye when we were there, and he was in New York. He gets around too. He travels a lot too for these.
Yeah.
Indy's going to be
G-Man is an awesome guy.
GoCon's great.
Yeah.
Great brother. Man, so I got to show you guys something I'm making for him. It's, you guys know I got a 3D printer, but Goken's such an amazing person. I made a
nice
Christmas ornament out of the 3D printer. It's
wow, that's super cool.
So
cool.
He's seen it already. I just can't wait for him to get it. I just saw it and I thought it was pretty cool, and then it turned out amazing too. I mean, just so
very nice. Super cool looking.
Yep. So Dan, you are are you working on a deodorant, or you already released the deodorant?
We had one deodorant. Jacob Bain Blends, my homie, he helped me out with that. And in fact, Scott's wife Becky asked when that is going to come back. In the springtime, I'm going to drop a few more deodorants because that one went very well.
Right. And
we're going to do some more deodorants. It went very well the first small batch we did. So come the springtime, we're going to do a few different scents of deodorant.
Yeah,
all natural.
Has leather in it.
Yeah, it's almost the same scent profile, almost as that Michigan Bearded Villains collab I was mentioning earlier. That's the leather up front, sandalwood vanilla blend. It's almost the same as that.
I mean, I gotta say something. I know you guys already know this, but that's how beautiful this community can be, and it have been. I know sometimes you get little hiccups and stuff like that, but you know, you guys helping each other, like you know, with Raven, Jacob, Blend, you know how the whole community, you got stuff that they, you know, that you could help them. They got stuff that they could help you, and I that's one of the things that I admire about this community, and I hope it never changes, and I hope it stays like that all the time. You know, because it's stuff like that is great.
There's a few beard oil companies. We all kind of work together, or we help each other out in some way. You know, whether that be promoting or even like I print apparel for a lot of these companies. For Raven, I do his apparel, Bean Blends, you know, a few others. Five or six different beard oil companies. I also do all the apparel for Renegade Beer Club and a few Bearded Villain chapters as well. But back on the beard oil companies, we always try and help each other out, you know, and whether it be with promoting or brainstorming on products, you know, or just looking out for each other, like events, you know, that are coming up, try to get everybody on, you know, on the same event or help them out getting there or involved somehow sponsoring it. You know, there's a lot of great guys and girls, a lot of great girls too in the beard community. Black Manor Grooming, you know, Miss Pixie, Stacy from Wicked Wednesday, and so many more. Amber, she's awesome. Yeah, Amber and Kevin. You know, there's a lot of great females in the beard community too.
Definitely.
Tara from True North. I don't want to leave her out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I started, I didn't realize that there was so many women company owners or company oil makers, and I made a lot of mistakes when I started. When I was just trying to reach out to them, and I used to say, I have the story I always said to Stacy from Wicked Wednesday. When I reached out to her the first time, I said, "Hey, brother, I just want to know." Then come to find out she was not a brother. So I had to reach out back, and I ate my words. But, you know, you learn, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody was asking about Endgame. Is that Fruity Sweet?
Endgame. That is with the Indiana chapter of Bearded Villains. There's a handful of those left as well. And that one is a very woodsy. Those guys are hunters, so they wanted something on the lines that would not really affect the deer when they're out there hunting.
Right.
So it is very woodsy. It is a cedarwood pine persimmons. So it's woodsy with a little hint of some citrus in there. So if you like that kind of woodsy pine, you know, fragrance blend, this one's for you. It's good for this time of year, I would say. Definitely a fall, winter type fragrance that you can rock.
And you don't see persimmons in beard products too often.
No. And that alone to come up with that. It's not like you can just go and buy a fragrance like that or even an essential oil like that. You have to make it and blend it yourself to make it smell like that. There's another collaboration we did with that same chapter, which is it's called Velvet Blue Mon, which is kind of like a blueberry lemonade. That one is very spring and summery. So if you guys ever tried my Blueberry Cream Dream beard oil or any of those products, it's almost on the same lines of that with a good dose of lemon in there.
I did see earlier someone was asking for blueberry cream wash and deodorant.
Well, there is a plan in the near future, hopefully by the new year, that the majority of my oils that aren't collabs will have matching washes.
Okay.
Very cool.
And the other thing is too, with a lot of these collaboration oils that I do, I don't usually drop a butter or a balm or a wash with them right off the bat, unless it's something very small like I'm doing for these guys this weekend for that event. Right. Usually I test the waters first and see how the oil sells, and if the oil sells really good, there's a good chance that there's going to be a market for a butter or a balm or a wash as well. So that's usually how I work those things out and plan those things.
I remember last time you were on the show, you actually had just came out with your first butter, Coconut Nightmare.
Coconut Nightmare. That was the first butter I ever did. Yeah.
I got that one too at the beginning. It was pretty good. And the Blueberry Cream Dream, I remember that.
Yeah. I got the Coconut Nightmare in tonight.
So for those who don't like a runny butter, some butters feel really oily or greasy or really runny, very thin. You'll like Bearded Death's butters because we're on the thicker side, almost like cake icing, a thick cake icing, but it dissolves pretty good by the time it touches your skin and works its way into your beard.
And on this slide, I got the price wrong. It's $18.99.
I just gotta say, Dan, you have come up a long way in 2 years, brother. I'm proud of you. I always tell you this when me and you talk. I'm proud of what you have become on this industry. I'm proud of calling you my brother. I mean, we got a lot of things that we have in common, personal things. And then talking to you is always a pleasure. You just, you always keep it 100, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, Bishop. Yeah, we have a lot in common. We do. We have the being a parents of autistic children in common. Both of my boys are on the autism spectrum.
Yep.
Totally opposite ends of the spectrum, but they're both on the spectrum.
Right.
So me and Bishop can relate together on that. And I know a few others in the beard community. I believe Melissa from Copper Johns is also in the same boat with us with that. But yeah, and Bishop, it's an honor to call you a brother.
Man, always, that. I appreciate it.
So what's your favorite out of everything you've made?
I can tell you my least favorite. I don't want to do that. Well, my vanilla is always my daily driver. It always is. I just love it. But it's not even out of all my stuff. Yeah, I love my vanilla. It's basic and it goes with everything. I like it, Okay. But for example, tonight I'm not even wearing anything of mine. I'm wearing the smoked cherry that Jacob from Bain Blends made. I'm rocking that tonight. So a lot of the times I wear products from fellow brand owners that we swap and trade, or we buy off each other, support each other. That's I try something every couple of days. I'll change it out and try something new, kind of like reviewers do. When they get stuff, they try it out for a couple of days and see how it goes. Sometimes we give each other feedback too, if we like it or not. It helps because these guys know what they're doing when they're making these products, and they love getting that feedback also to hear from you and going, well, what do you think of this? But as far as my products go, I love the banana cream dream. It reminds me of Laffy Taffy. It's got that nostalgic feel to it, when you were a kid. I love the toasted hippie. It's not your dirty, earthy, smelly hippie patchouli. It's very clean patchouli. But yeah, my vanilla, my daily driver, because I can work it with other beard oils or even other butters, and it blends nice.
It is. It's a nice base, and I like that. Now you said which one is you were talking about your least favorite. You got to say it. I mean, you can't keep us on suspense, so you got to say it.
A lot of the guys in the chat probably know because I mentioned it before. It is I do not like my Cherry Inferno. I don't, and the only reason I keep making it is because everybody keeps buying it. There's a lot of people that love it, so I keep making it. I can't not make it. It's just, for me personally, it's just not my favorite, but other people like it. I'm sure there's other companies out there that have products they put out that they may not necessarily love personally, but they know other people, would love it. So Cherry Inferno was one of those for me.
I bet I wouldn't like it either.
Oh, I know you wouldn't like it.
I'm not a cherry fan.
Me either. No, I will say this only because Dan brought it up that he's wearing one from Babeland, but Babeland have one that's it have cherry on it, and
it's smoked cherry.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell it had it until after I read the bottle, and that's how I know it had cherry. I was like surprised.
Totally different, type of fragrance from the Cherry Inferno that I have. Mine is more of like a cherry, like a wild red cherry campfire. Jacob's is very subtle smoke, very light hints of cherry in there. It smells so good. And he even told me, he's like, don't write off cherry yet. You're going to love this one. And he sent it to me and I loved it.
He did to me too. Yeah.
And didn't you reformulate Cherry Inferno?
I did. I kind of, originally it was more on the smoky up front, cherry in the back, and now it's kind of vice versa.
Yeah.
We changed it up front.
The original one.
Yeah. Some people like the original one. I'm just not a fan of either one. Just not. It's hard to say something that you don't like, something you created, but it's the truth, And the only reason I still make that one is because a lot of people still buy it and like it.
Yeah.
I still have some of your OG stickers, right? Actually, I pulled them out of my first wall and I got them up here. I still got the patch that you sent me. You sent me a patch at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I still have it. I haven't put it on nowhere, but I still have it.
I'm doing lots of new stickers very soon. I'm going to have more downtime, like I said, because I've been going nonstop for the last few months to all these events. It's like, go to an event, come home, make product, ship product, go back out, and I have more downtime for the next few months, and I'm working on new beard care products, new apparel. I definitely want to make more fun things like stickers and buttons that I do. I do all that myself here. I do all the stickers myself, the patches myself. I try to do pretty much everything myself if I can. But I'm going to have a little more free time, or at least back to normal where, it's just make product and ship product. But I'm going to have more time where I can, be a Dr. Frankenstein and work on new products and be more creative for a little bit.
Right. Well, you know that I don't like stickers. I mean, I don't at all. So
you got lots of stickers.
I love stickers, man. I love stickers. I got another whole wall. I got a whole new wall right here that's plain that I'm getting ready to, put some more. So.
Oh, the collaboration between Raven, Bane Blends, and Bearded Death. Maybe it's already in the works.
Hey,
That might be interesting.
that's definitely be interesting.
Pass that around.
Yeah.
It's not so easy for different companies to do collaborations together because everybody's got their own formulas on how they make products. I did one a while back with the Bearded Halos. If you guys ever heard of that company, they're in the Chris. He's in the Renegade Beer Club. We did a collaboration together. Him being a separate company and whatnot. You know, we have our different formulas, so we kind of did like a set. So he would have, you would have. It was the good and evil set. Obviously, I was not the good. He was the good. I'm the evil. I don't know why Bearded Death would be considered evil, but it was. But so he did like a cotton candy type oil, and I did, which is like a sweet apple. And that way you could do a collaboration together. Yeah, there it is right there.
Yep.
You can see what side's mine, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It would be cool to do a collaboration with different beard oil companies. Like one guy does the butter, with their style. One guy does an oil with this style,
Yeah. I mean, I do gotta agree with Mike Ramsey and Ray Smokey. I'll be up there waiting for you guys to drop that, a collaboration between you, Raven, and Bayblend. That'd be a super unique, completely unique, interesting.
Or even we got like five or six different companies together and made like a super box set where you come out with our own our own unique product for that box set, limited edition. I like doing stuff like that. It's cool, it's creative, it's fun.
Like a company, like a Christmas super company creation, like day one oil, day two, another oil, day three, and goes from there. That definitely be interesting.
12 days of Christmas.
Yeah,
set.
definitely. Yeah, for real.
We're brainstorming here, guys. You hear this?
Hey, you never
Don't
know.
be stealing our ideas.
You never know.
You never know. No, I'm always down with doing something fun like that, though.
A unicorn.
12 days of Christmas beard care product line.
Listen, like I said, man, it's just, hey, you always gotta think outside the box, and especially nowadays. And you know that. I mean, you have come up in the 2 years. You have known all that with all your collaborations and all your different scents. Vanilla, I mean, the vanilla is still amazing. It's sexy. It's unique. It's a great vanilla one because it's not super. You get some of the vanillas and it's like, the same old. This vanilla of yours is like, it's smooth, and like you said, you could use it with anything. So
smooth and sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Can someone in the chat drop another link for Bearded Death? One of our
10 Skull Pile Apparel
wrenches and Skull Pile.
Yep.
Yeah. And I gotta
for
say
those of you,
the gold foil hoodie that looks pretty cool.
I have two different kinds of that.
Yeah, that.
So there's two different kinds of that. There's one, it just has the gold foil across the chest, and then our Bearded Death demon guy on the side of the hood. And then there's a new one because I made one for myself like this, where it had Bearded Death down the sleeves, and then I had the demon guy, the logo down the other sleeve, gold foil on the chest, and then a print on the head. And I wore it to a few beer competitions, and people were like, "Yo, you should make that and put it available." And I'm like, "It'd be an expensive, hoodie." Yeah, there it is, right there. It's called the Elite. people have been buying that Elite since I put it up there a couple weeks ago. So it's on there. It's probably my most expensive apparel item I have up there. And again, I do all the apparel myself. I print it all myself. No third party.
Good idea, Will I Am.
And it's good quality. Your shirts are good quality. I mean, hey, listen, I gotta say, out of the Maker Black Valve, I got a free shirt.
See you, Mighty
Who made
Man.
those? Who made those Maker Black Valve shirts?
I wonder.
You know who made them. You know.
If
Some
you
guy-
guys only knew how hard that was to do those shirts, not to design them or make them, but to get them sent to everybody. And I was lucky enough that I was going to all these different events that I was sponsoring around the country that, okay, I take a shirt with me, and when I get to the town, I ship it out. So it doesn't show that it's coming from here, from my home address, or tracking starts from here. It would start tracking from like Michigan or Florida or whatever, wherever I was at. Have a different return address on there. But
I saw someone at Worlds with that jersey.
Timothy Bush, he wore that on stage. Yeah.
Yep.
I think he got third. I don't know what category he got third in, but I didn't even know he was going to wear it there. I just, he's a big supporter of what I do, and I've seen him on there. I've seen a lot of videos of people wearing the apparel there. It's nice now, just scrolling Instagram or Facebook, or even going to all these different beer competitions, just seeing random people walking around wearing my logo is insane.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
It is so cool, man.
Hey, you see now 30J Spray will buy his own shirt. Chosen.
Right there. You guys can be a chosen one too.
Yeah. No, listen, the MDN shirts were nice. They're good quality. The whole idea, like I said, the whole idea, and I hated they went south a little bit, but the whole idea came out together perfectly. It was for a great, it was a great idea behind it, and he did. I mean, like we said earlier, he brought in 5 companies that more likely had never worked together.
Yeah, it was super fun.
Yep.
If it's anything artistic or creative, I'm always down for it.
And another thing is your apparel is fairly priced.
Well, that's the other thing too, that I am lucky that because I print all the stuff myself, I can have it available at a more affordable cost than a lot of other people, because I do everything in house. I mean, even the basic logo tees, like the red and white ones, they're only on there for they're like $10 with shipping.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of apparel.
You also
which is totally different from Skull Pile Apparel. Skull Pile Apparel is a totally different brand, totally different LLC. It's not necessarily for bearded guys, although a lot of beard guys support Skull Pile. They're on the same support, wavelength with that. But that is it's more about hardcore music and punk rock and tattoos and art in general, graffiti art. There's a lot of graffiti artists that rock it. Do collaborations with bands and things like that. But a lot of bearded guys can relate to that type of stuff also. So there's a lot of guys that are affiliates for Bearded Death that are also affiliates for Skull Pile Apparel.
Right. You have a sorry about that. You have a shirt that you made a collaboration with somebody about F cancer, right?
I do. We did, and we just donated the money this afternoon for Small Miracles Cancer Foundation. You can look them up. They're based in New Jersey. Renegade Beard Club did a F Cancer T-shirt. One of the guys in the New Jersey chapter, Finster, came up with the idea. They ran it through the board and voted on it. They said that they wanted to donate all the proceeds, the club's profits from the shirt to the organization. And I wanted to do the same, so I matched whatever the club did, and we gave 100% of the profits to that charity. And they were just sent over payment today. We did just over $300 in a few weeks for that shirt. It's still available if you go to renegadebeardclubmerch.com. All the apparel on there I print as well, but that shirt for cancer awareness is on there as well.
I saw it. It looks. I saw it Sunday. I mean Saturday when I had the Renegade on my show, and it like everything you made, it was pretty good.
You know, out of all my hats, this bearded death hat is the most I get comments about. Everybody.
Well, it's a good conversation starter, right?
Yeah. Everybody tells me, "Oh, I need one of those." I said, "Well, go to beardeddeath.com. You'll find it."
It's always a good conversation starter.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck is that? You know?
Well, yeah. Then they ask me, "What's that all about?"
Well, it's working.
Yeah.
Why does Ray Smokey think Skull Pile Dan is better than Bearded Death Dan? Are they two different people?
He thinks so.
There's a running joke that it's a totally different person. It's my alter ego.
Is that Angry Dan? Over there?
He's a different breed. That Skull Pile Dan. You know when the Hulk gets angry and his shirt pops off and he turns green? That's like Skull Pile Dan.
Dan, so now that you brought that up, I got a question. I got to ask: have you ever just ripped one of the shirts off just like that? Just videotape yourself doing it. You're saying that'd be great. That'd be great content.
Why would I want to waste a good shirt like that? When I was younger, though.
It don't have to be yours. You could have a shirt underneath, and underneath that one have one of your shirts, and just go and just. You want a good shirt? Get your deaf one.
I actually thought of doing something tonight, but I didn't do it. It was going to be like a tribute to Bane Blends, because I remember when he was on here, Jacob, he wore a Bearded Death shirt to show support for what I do, and I thought that was cool. And I was actually going to wear a Bearded Death shirt over top of a Bane Blend shirt and then rip it off to expose the Bane Blend shirt.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but hey, it was a thought.
That's right,
Jacob. It was in my thoughts.
I didn't even know about that either.
I could still do it. Maybe I'll just rip this off and I'll have a Bane Blends tattoo right here or something. You never know. I love you, Jacob.
Yeah. That's awesome. Oh man. That's funny. That is funny.
Man. All these people in the chat. This is so cool. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I appreciate it.
Mike Ramsey says Skull Pile Dan equals angsty Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a different guy sometimes. Skull Pile Dan is usually around before coffee in the morning.
Baker wants to know if you ever wear sleeves.
Not for lives. I got to show off all this hard work. Actually, I had the gold foil hoodie on earlier, and I'm like, you know what? No, this is too much. I gotta.
All right, Dan. I gotta ask, how many tattoos you got?
It's in the mid-30s somewhere. I got my hands, my knuckles, my whole back done, my stomach, part of my chest, my arms, some stuff on my legs. For a few years there, I was a tattoo artist. So besides giving tattoos, I was getting tattoos a lot too. But I gave myself my first tattoo when I was 13 years old.
Wow.
And this is like, mid to late 80s. around there. It was like, what, 88, 89 or something like that. There wasn't a lot of kids with tattoos, let alone people with tattoos, you know, how it is today.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, we made a fake tattoo machine out of hair clippers and sewing needle and used Indian, kind of like a jailhouse style tattoo machine.
That's what I was gonna say.
But I love tattoos. I love getting tattoos. I still love drawing tattoo flash. I love art in general, but I love drawing tattoo flash and doing all kinds of art. Sometimes I'll still even draw tattoo flash for my friends who have tattoo ideas that they're going to go get tattooed. They're still addicting. I still love it. I have plenty of blank space on me, so I'll be getting more.
Yeah, Dan, do you ever, you know, one of the competitions you're there, you want to just feel, you know, want to do a tattoo, just let me know. I got plenty of room. I do it. You know.
You have any tattoos, Bishop?
I got 12.
Do you?
Yeah. I got 12. 4 of them are coveralls. I made the mistake early age and put women name on my body.
Oh, you don't do that. It's bad luck.
Yo, I know.
That's bad luck.
I got a rooster on my calf. That's a joke behind that, but you know, I leave it for your imagination.
Some guys these days, they get a rooster on their cow. Oh, wait. Get a cow on their rooster.
Yeah. I want to get both of my arms finished up, get some sleeve. Yeah.
Can you make a T-shirt with logo? Brad, I can do anything you want. You just message me on Instagram, and I can hook it up.
Yeah. Hey, I could vouch for that. You will not be. You won't regret it. Definitely.
There will be a tattoo company at our beard competition, but they won't be doing tattoos there.
Oh,
because of hygiene issues.
You listen, you have me like I completely forgot about the scary part, and I was focusing on that tattoo.
It depends on the state too, where you're at. You know, there's certain laws as far as tattooing goes. I've been to an event in New Jersey where there was a tattoo artist there. There was supposed to be tattoo artists at the Indiana event that I was at 2 weeks ago, but the last minute, one artist didn't come down from Chicago. But it all depends, varies by state. And, plus, you know, you always want to get, if you're going to get tattooed, it's best to just go to a reputable shop that is very sanitary and legit.
You know, I went my best tattoos. No, the guy was clean. He was clean. He had his own tattoo shop in his house. I went to Chicago from Cleveland, Ohio. I drove to Chicago just to get a tattoo. Didn't regret it. Then I went to a tattoo shop, and 3 weeks later, I had to get it redone because he didn't look right at all. So.
I'm reading all the funny chats in here from Ray Smokey.
Sell their soul to bearded. What do you like that?
If you want to sell your soul to bearded death, we have an affiliate program. If you go to the website, you can join our affiliate program. So how that works is you get a 15% promo code that you can share with your friends and family on social media or wherever. That's for them. If you're an active supporter supporting Bearded Death by sharing our posts, whether that be new releases, sales, you do post just talking about or content talking about the products, you get a personal 25% off discount code. Only do you get a 25% off discount code if we see you actively promoting the brand. So we throw extras in with your orders when you do order.
Yep.
This has grown from the first 3 months having 3 or 4 affiliates to almost 300 affiliates now.
I was going to ask you that. I was just going to ask you that for sure.
That is one of my biggest reasons for the success is that having these guys support what I do and push the brand like that. That is my advertising cost. I don't pay a bigger influencer to go out and promote my product or talk about my product. These guys are basically customers with a discount code, pushing the product and talking about the product. One of my biggest reasons for my success, though, for the Bearded Death success, is because of these people joining up like that.
So, Dan, let me ask you another question. I think me and you had talked about this before, but you had said before that when you started this, you started kind of like a hobby, and then you ever expected to, be where you at 2 years?
I didn't really start it as a hobby. I wouldn't say I was a hobbyist. I definitely had an idea that I was just going to make a few extra bucks doing it, and no, I had no idea that it was going to grow to be this, like a full-time thing where, I'm traveling for it and getting, the business pays for me to travel to go do events and make beard care products. If you would ask me 5 years ago, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I would not expect to be making, beard care products. I'm very happy that it's grown as it has so fast within 2 years, under 2 years. And that success is because of a lot of these people in the chat and you guys having me on and doing things like this and just, helping show support and supporting what I do. And, like I said in the beginning of the show, it takes a village. It does, without the support of all these people, I wouldn't be successful.
Yeah, and it also helps to be at all these beard competitions, and people see the brand, and
it does getting out there to go to all those events. They see the setup. I get to meet all these people in person.
Yeah,
they become new customers. Just by meeting them first time. That's a big help also.
And you can't see Bearded Death and not ask a question.
Right.
You're gonna. It's a good talking point. Yeah.
Right. It's one of the things that True North Chris talks all the time is, as a company owner, you have to put content out there. You have to put push, and you do that, brother. You do that. You on your posts, you always you've seen it with your apparel, your oils. You always out there exposing yourself, and that's what you got to do just to be successful, right?
You got to be seen, not just on social media, but out there at events. Right. You got to be seen. Chris is right. And speaking of Chris, that's another good positive thing I want to speak on about that. The whole Black Val collaboration was during that whole process. Chris and I had a conversation almost for a good hour. We got to talk, and he's a really great guy. I always told him I support his hustle. What him and Tara do. They're great people. And it turns out him and I have a lot in common. We grew up in the same music scene with a lot of the hardcore bands and stuff like that in the East Coast, the Northeast here. And but Chris is a great guy.
Yeah. He's a great guy. We thank both them and Tara. They've supported the Bearded Respect since day one, even before they released their stuff. We were talking about begging them, release it already.
They also have to do with customer service. They have great customer service. You have great customer service because man, I don't know how many times I reached out to you and you're there. So one day, I think it was this week or last week, I sent a message, or I think it was I shared a post, and you sent a message back, and it was late. I was thinking, what the hell he's doing up this late?
If I'm up, I'm working.
I'm always up. I mean, my job keep me posted all the time. So
if I'm up, I'm working. And customer service is very important with any business. But mistakes happen. Sometimes you forget something in somebody's order. Take care of it right away. Always. Don't let that customer have to wait longer. If I did forget something in somebody's order, not only will I send out whatever was missing, I'll put something else extra in there and send it to them with that, replacement that was missed. Or sometimes the mailman is not so kind with the packages and something breaks, take care of it right away, replace it. I'm always going to make sure that my customers are taken care of, and customer service is number one priority.
Right. And I appreciate that. Just want to tell you that, man. I do. Another thing, another product I want to talk to you real quick is your skull. I remember when you came out with the first skull soap at the beginning, and then now you got soap and conditioner and a skull. That is pretty cool. Like I said, I remember
conditioner. I think the conditioner is currently out of stock, but it'll be restocked soon. But yeah, that idea for the skull was another idea for a side hustle back in the day that I wanted to do candles, and I had all these molds laying around. So I'm like, I wonder if I can use this to to make this product, and that's where that came from. I had the molds laying around.
Yeah, those are pretty cool, especially when you see this skull sitting in the shower.
Hey, the first one
there's people that buy those. There's people that buy these. They don't even use them in the shower. They just put it on their mantle. They just like having the skull.
Yeah.
The first one.
Well, they buy two. They buy two. They buy one for the shower, one for the mantle.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first ones you made were black.
Yeah.
I remember because I called you and I was like, "Hey, man, this don't this don't feel right." I forgot to read the instructions on the website. I used it, and I was like, "Man, are you sure this is? It feels like waxy. It's not working." And I was doing it wrong. But again, customer service. I reached out to you. You told me how to do it. Yeah, it was great.
So if anybody ever reaches out to me via email or social media, whether it be Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram, I'll get back to them within a few hours, unless I'm at an event, but I'll still get back to them within a day.
Right. Yeah, I mean that skull is pretty good, and he's Elauder's really really good, and it's not something that it lasts for a while too. I mean, my son was using it; he liked it, so that's when when you sent me the ones, there was two, and he liked them, and they last for a while, man. They last for quite a bit.
Depending on the size of your beard,
yeah,
they could last as long as almost 2 months.
Yeah,
it really can. Yeah.
Skull wash is another sense.
That is a plan for the new year also. Yes. Yep. So you may see a banana cream dream or a blueberry cream dream in the skull. Nice. The skulls also, and I'm going to try and color coordinate those. So you might see like a yellow skull for the banana cream dream, or the blue one for the blueberry cream dream, things like that.
Yep. Finally said, "Can I show up to your house?" LOL. I was like, "Man, I probably call first. You don't want to get angry Dan out there."
Finance can show up at my house anytime he wants, but you better tell me, because the dogs. I got 5 dogs.
And the dog might think he's a little toy.
Yeah.
A chewable toy.
Yeah. I got a husky, a German shepherd, a Scotty dog, a small Scotty dog named Scotty. I have a dog that I adopted while I was down in Kentucky at Beard America.
Yep.
That is Kentucky Billy. And I have a Schnauzer Poodle mix. So there's 5 dogs here. You can stop by my house anytime you want. But if you don't tell me and the dogs are out in the yard, you're going to end up like some of those squirrels that I find out back.
Salt and paprika say I had never tried. I actually never tried Beer Death. I'm going to check it out. I'm telling you, man, you will not regret it. If you cannot find something in there for you, you're not looking at the right website because he have everything for you. The vanilla, that's just easy one. Definitely recommend it. So
I got coffee on there. I got some coffee. I have a coffee beard oil called the Death Roast.
I got it right there. It's really so when I got that one, man, that was like it's more like you do get the coffee, but I was gonna say it's like
It
a
reminds
roast.
me like you just put a pot of coffee on it and you're standing in the kitchen waiting for it, and that
That
aroma
aroma.
of coffee that you're getting. That's what I get from the Death Roast.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Ray says you're going to be making your favorite red cherry Inferno skull.
I have a funny feeling people are already asking for that in the liquid wash that I do. I might have to do it. A red skull cherry Inferno.
It looked pretty cool as a red skull.
It would.
Yep.
It would.
Hey, you do it on red and then the black eyes on it, Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the red skull stickers.
Yeah. Got one right here.
Yeah, I got thousands of those made. Thousands. I think it was something like 15,000 of those right off the bat. I did.
I'm still here, Baker. Scott's just hiding me from the screen. So
I'm not hiding you from
I was gonna say, man, he go to the UK again and left us here.
I'm still
I
here.
thought he left. I haven't seen him on screen for so long.
He did. He went outside. He was like, "I'll be back later. Screw this guy."
Scott, who do you think's highlighting these comments?
That's gonna block me.
Thanks for everybody in the chat that came out tonight. I appreciate all of you. You guys rock. I'm reading them all. I just can't respond to each one, but I see you.
And Brewer posted it there. You guys go into midnight tonight, and Respect 30 will save you 30% off. And you say on Apparel too, right?
Yes, you can go to Skull Pile Apparel if you want to check that out. SkullPileApparel.com. 30% off using Respect 30 over there, as well as for beard care products at beardeddeath.com. So both websites, Respect 30, will work until midnight.
Cool. Eastern time, right?
Eastern time. Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I have enough beard oils to probably last a lifetime too.
All of you you podcast guys and reviewers and influencers, I see the walls of oils and I'm just like, that's crazy.
Oh man. Listen.
The collections you guys got.
That wall right there, I got 1, 2, 3, 5 boxes back here underneath. Just so I could imagine Scott and Brewer and Chief and all them how many boxes
guys could open a store.
I'm gonna count mine this weekend, but I'm guessing around 400 oils.
Oof.
Well, thank you, Kev. How many empty bottles up here? I probably have close to 400.
Thank you, Kev. Appreciate you,
Kevin.
I've probably got about 150 empty bottles up here.
Hey, I sent Justin the beginning when I met Justin. Me and Justin became good friends, and I told him, I said, "Hey man, send me your address. I'm gonna send you a small care package." I think there was like 60 bottles by the time I was done.
I've done that before too. Yep.
Or we meet up with Brewer and he hands us a box. Here, pick some stuff.
Yeah.
It's the stuff he doesn't like.
Yeah.
Probably the cherry stuff.
Thank you, Baker.
Thank you, Baker.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I done that.
Speaking of Kevin, you guys see Kevin's transformation?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, I did.
That guy's killing it.
Yep.
I'm really proud of him and Amber. They're both killing it.
Yeah, they are.
No lie, he's my inspiration. No, I'm not gonna lie. He's like, I seen the whole. It's not just the beard, the body too.
Yeah.
But his beard, like, yeah, I could see that. So Kevin, great job. Appreciate, great job.
Yeah, he's doing okay, I guess.
We'll get all the fitness beard people in the beard community and start a fitness beard channel eventually with Chief and Amber and Kevin and maybe me.
I think someone mentioned like a bodybuilding beard contest or something like that.
That'd be cool.
Earlier in the chat, someone said that.
Bodybuilding beard competition.
Yep.
Buff beards.
Amber says he loves you too, Brewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that beard needs to get to a competition.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I go to all the competitions. I think he would place very high.
Yes.
I've tried to get him out. And
I think Baker's jealous now.
At least, not even to do the competition, at least just come and meet people. It's
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The atmosphere is amazing.
You always feel better after you leave one of those competitions, after meeting everybody and talking to everybody and seeing people from the beard community that you only see online. When you go home, it's a great experience, very uplifting.
Right.
Amber, are you suggesting that we have a boob contest? Is that what you're suggesting?
Beards and boobs coming this fall.
Oh,
Whiskerinas and then boobs.
Yeah.
That's the adult show after hours. After the beard competition, the Whiskerinas come out.
Oh man. Hey, you guys know how you said earlier that we have a lot of women owners in the community, but you guys also forgetting about women creators too. Bianca's right there. I'm just saying.
I haven't seen Bianca.
I haven't seen Bianca for a while.
Where is she?
I thought she got deported.
She did. She came back.
Thought for sure we were going to see her at the Bug Guy.
She got hurt. Yeah. She was going to come out. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But she got back. She I don't know how touchy did it, but she got back with papers. So.
Do you think she's watching right now?
Oh, I know she's watching. She's watching. She told me that she have a crush on you, but
hey,
I told her
Bianca.
Listen, no lie, man. I still get people asking me, when you gonna bring Bianca back? When you gonna? I was like, really? I didn't think it would. I know it's funny, but I didn't think it was gonna take off like that.
I think Bianca needs to have her own show.
Yeah, don't give her no ideas. Oh man,
you guys are crazy. You guys are wild.
You ever see the movie Tootsie?
Yeah.
Beards and boobs. Kevin's backyard beard competition.
Yeah.
Stu says you could put little beards on the boobs. There would be a lot of volunteer judges.
Beard tassels.
Yeah, man.
Randy says Bianca's on furlough.
Yeah, she's on furlough for sure. Yeah. You never know when she's gonna come out.
Boob scent.
What do boobs smell like?
Well, it depends who you ask. Something hepatitis.
Boob sweat. Humidities.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your fault, Amber. Started.
You guys are classy.
Yeah.
It is funny.
Yeah.
Can I lift Bianca?
Probably. Look at them arms.
Live from the shed portal. It could be a show.
Yeah.
So Dan, what are your like personal bests in lifting?
I'm not a power lifter or a strong man, and I wish I got into that at a younger age because I'm built for that. If I look at myself now, I grew up skateboarding. I was tall and lanky. You wouldn't expect to see me now. How I was back then. I was probably doing the wrong thing. I probably should have been in the gym when I was 18, lifting weights, and who knows where I'd be at now. But I'm more into more into bodybuilding than the powerlifting or anything like that. But deadlift is just over 600, and that's with my jacked up legs. Incline bench, I just did recently. Incline bench PR of 315.
Wow.
Flat is not much more than that. Squat is just around 400. So I'm not I'm not a power lifter or a strongman or anything by that means, but I wish I started younger into that stuff because I probably would have done pretty well.
Mm-hmm. That's all right though. You're still getting at it and doing it every day. And
I love going to the gym. It's changed my life. It became my new passion. Around 2016, I was diagnosed with a vascular disease in my legs, peripheral vascular disease, where the blood flows down my legs but does not flow back up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting unhealing wounds. I could not stand. I could not be on my feet. I was laid up for 75, 90% of the day. I could not do much. I gained so much weight after all that. I was 350 pounds of fluff, not muscle. And I had my kids, and I was like, you know what? I got to do something. I want to be around for my kids. I got to change. I got to do something. I can't just lay here and die. And I started working out at home little by little with just some dumbbells that were at the house. A few months later, I ended up getting a gym membership and just walking on the treadmill. And I didn't even touch the weight section for probably a year. I just walked on the treadmill. I was very intimidated by the gym, and now it's I'm the biggest guy in the gym. Totally different world. I love going to the gym. I love seeing new people come into the gym that are trying to change their lives and better themselves, whatever the reason may be. It's awesome. But yeah, I'm so happy that I found that part of me going to the gym, and it changed my life. I'm still here because of that.
Right. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm getting into that transition because I want to, like I say, I want to be here for my son more. I want to see him. I didn't think I was gonna have him 5 years ago. You know what I mean? 5 years ago, I didn't care. He was born, and I was he changed my whole life, completely. And then, yeah, I mean, everybody knows I got all the kids, but life happens, and I was in a dark spot when he was, when he came out, and then changed my life. So I want to be there for him now. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I want to do better. So.
And for
you got Chief training you now?
He's yeah, he's actually, I want to say that yes, that's what he's doing. No lie, he is doing that. So he's my long distance coach, kind of. So
he's giving you the tricks and tips.
He's giving me my sore shoulders right now because he told me to do push-ups, and I did over what he told me, and I'm sore, crazy sore. So,
Yep.
But I know this. My change is not going to happen overnight. I didn't became the way I am overnight. It took 21 years of driving trucks, doing nothing else but driving trucks. So, you know.
And I'm sure you heard this before, but most of this is not the gym. It's, you know, most of this is nutrition, how you eat. You know, the gym is a good part of it, but it comes down to what you eat, what you put in your body.
Right. So it's been 2 years. I haven't no pop. I don't have sugar, no salt.
Nice.
The salt and the sugar is the sugar has been 6 years because I was diabetic, and when I found out I was diabetic, I was on insulin for 2 months, and after that, I was like, I told my wife, I said, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take a pill. I gotta do whatever I gotta do, and I did it. So no pop, no sugar, no salt. And I don't crave it. I don't crave the snacks, anything like that. And I have seen the way I eat change completely. So,
hey, if anyone in the chat, I'm going to drop a link in the chat. If you need help with any of this, contact this person here.
Yeah, Kevin or Amber.
Right.
But Amber's got her own webpage focused on fitness and nutrition. So be sure to follow them.
I see my brother in here, Mr. Dale Shalaki from Michigan. He's a one strong dude, and he's with the Michigan Bearded Villains. True brother, and he's trying to con me into moving to Michigan. It is beautiful out there. I do like it. It's funny because every time I go to a different event, a different town, or a different city or whatever, I'm like, oh, I could live here.
Yeah.
Michigan's really beautiful. I like it because it's right where he's at. It's right there on the lake, near Muskegon, and I'm just like, oh, because I love the beach and stuff. I'm like, I got the beach there, but I also got
You can just ride the ferry over to Wisconsin from Muskegon.
I heard you can do that. Yeah.
How long does that take?
Expensive to take a car. It's like an hour and a half, I think.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. I thought it was longer.
Is it expensive to do that?
Well, the car is like $200 to $300.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's why I keep telling Becky, I'm not paying $200 to $300 to skip by Chicago.
Holy cow!
Or
that's expensive.
Every time we go out east.
Do a lot of people use it?
Yes.
Is that per person or just?
And there, but you can ride the ferry, and there's a car rental place on the other side.
Oh, okay.
That's if you have a car. Like that's $200 to $300 if you have a car.
Yeah.
But like, how much for like just riding it?
It's not that bad, really.
Like $10, $20 probably.
I think it's like 30 to 40, but.
Oh, okay.
But you also get like this room to sit in.
$200 to $300 for your car. Wow. Wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, that's expensive. I'd rather just drive it.
Yeah, I know.
You could take a train. You can put your car on a train from Virginia to Orlando for the same price.
Yeah.
I could ride the train from Oklahoma to Dallas. I think it's a round trip. You don't have to be on the same day, but you could go and just. So let's say if I were gonna go to the competition on a train, I think it's $175. So you go one day and you can stay whatever, and you come back the next 2 days on the train. But
I remember looking up the train, and you can't go like out west on a train.
No,
it doesn't go through like Wyoming or.
Oh, it does. It just doesn't stop.
Yeah,
there's nothing there to stop that.
When they built Wyoming, they didn't build no train stations.
No, there's a lot of train tracks, though. That's for sure.
Yeah,
there are.
There's no.
There's like a whole where Brewer lives. There's like a whole rail yard.
Yeah, that's huge.
There might be more train cars than there are people.
Yeah.
Wyoming and Montana is not for everybody. I mean, that's just it's beautiful country, but you have to adapt to so many things. You know.
Yeah.
I loved it. We stopped at this great military museum that we probably could have spent 2 days going through.
Oh yeah.
It was so huge.
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, Big Stu. It's out of I can't remember the town in Virginia. It's just past DC though, I think. My mom does it all the time. Because she has family in Florida, so she drives to Virginia, loads her car, and rides the train to Orlando. It's like $200 or $300.
Maybe I should start a ferry company at those prices.
Yeah. I think there's a business right there to be made.
Yeah. So my dad always told me, why you don't fly to Puerto Rico more often, like every year or every 2 years? And I told him, I said, when they build a bridge that goes from here to there, I'll drive it with no problem.
If people ask me, why do you drive to all these events? I can't take on 5 or 6 totes of beard product on a plane, and I ain't shipping it because there's a good chance it'll get lost or damaged, so I got to drive to these events.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you need 2 seats too?
That too.
Hey, listen, every time
I'm a shorter guy, and some of those seats get pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, a few years ago, they had the seats used to be a little bit more comfortable than what they are now too on the plane.
Yeah.
Just to move, of course, and put more people, but every time I go in, I wait to the last minute, and then they offer the upgrade to first class. I take it in a heartbeat, just because
I've never had a chance to do that.
Oh yeah. But driving for so many years is like driving to the Buckeye. This last time I went, that was my wake up reality. I will not do that again. I will not drive again. I will rent a car. I will fly. It's just I used to do that like it was nothing. It's just.
Well, you had your little son in there though. That's
that too. That too.
Big difference.
Yeah. But believe it or not, he did. And I was telling this to my wife. He did super. I was so proud of him that he did so good. Right. My car looked when we came back to from Ohio. I think I spent like $20 just inside of the car cleaning and vacuuming, detailing it because there was food, candy everywhere.
Yeah.
So. Do we have the capabilities of doing a giveaway tonight before we head off?
Sure. Yeah.
You want to do hashtag bearded death or hashtag respect?
Oh, we don't do that though.
What do you do? Numbers?
We use Gleam.
Okay.
So
Dancy uses.
If you click on this link, enter your name and email, and you can enter in for Bearded Death giveaway. What are we giving away?
Oil of their choice. Anything off the website.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
And there's a lot of choices.
Yeah, a lot of good choices.
Good
one, definitely. I just recently got 4 that I love.
So what did you get?
I got Insane Candy Cane.
That sounds like an interesting one.
Ezra Crow, Death Roast, and Sweet Amber.
I thought I'd throw the Death Roast in there since you're, coffee and all that.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Death Roast?
Yes.
I haven't worn it yet, but it smells good.
Well, I know you love coffee, but you're not always as big on the coffee beard oil.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's why I ask.
It's hard. I think it's a hard scent to do. I really do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't rock the coffee one myself, and I probably spill enough coffee in my beard every day to smell like it anyway.
Yeah.
Brewer, I got a question for you because you're the coffee guy. Have you washed your beer with coffee grounds? Have you done that yet?
No.
Man, I've done it, and it feels really like weird in a weird but good way. Yeah.
What's the purpose of doing that?
Exfoliant.
So I did. Me and Justin did some research, and Middle Eastern people, that's how they wash their beer, and their beer. I mean, they're Middle Eastern people got pretty good beer, and it have benefits for growing and just cleansing and stuff like that. And I did it. It felt, I'm not gonna lie to you, it felt good.
Yeah.
Now, make sure you do it in a sink where the wife is not gonna mind, because you're gonna have a mess, right?
Did you use fresh ground coffee or used ground coffee?
No, use. You gotta use ground coffee.
Okay.
Like I used them, they were a day old.
Yeah.
It's something to do with the ground coffee, old ground coffee. But use old ground coffee.
There used to be a company that developed their whole beard company on infusing coffee grounds into their oils and butters. They were called Java Beard, and they would like soak their coffee grounds for 60 days, I think,
right,
and then use it into the oil and stuff like that. But I tried like their whole line, and I did not like it at all.
Yeah, to answer Brad's question here about if there's chocolate with the death roast, there isn't, but there is a few oils that I'm working on that have different blends with the coffee coming soon.
Great. And Miss K asks, with if it was coffee grounds or a soap with coffee grounds. No, it was actually like I got the filter out of the coffee pot, took it in the shower, and I put it in the beer. I actually like dug that in the beer, rinsed it. I let it set for I think it was 5 minutes, and I rinsed it out with beer wash. And like I said, it felt good. It felt good.
It might be easier to clean up in the shower.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Probably get less heat from the wife then too if you did it that way.
Yep. We have 15 entries into the giveaway so far. I'm going to run it for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, it says we have 35 here.
Yeah. There's the link. Just enter your name and email.
Using coffee grounds helps promote hair growth and exfoliates the skin.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe it. I never thought of trying it though. Now, every time I empty the coffee maker, I'm going to think of this.
I mean, hey, no, listen. Now we're talking about coffee. I'm going to tell you some other stories about it. No, that you can use on coffee.
I'm on the live right now. I know. Thank you.
You could use all coffee grounds and put them in the garden, and that it's good for the garden when you go to use the garden. Also, I use all coffee grounds on my chicken pen. I cover the whole ground on it, and then it just make it smell a little bit better. But it does. And you know what? If you go to your local Starbucks, they will give you big bags of used ground coffee for your garden. So,
all right, we got 18 entries. One more minute. Another use for coffee grounds. Use coffee grounds if you have to get rid of your medications. Put your coffee grounds in a Ziploc bag. Put all your meds in the Ziploc bag with the coffee grounds. They'll dissolve and take all the bad stuff out of it. Throw it in the garbage.
Wow.
Interesting.
I often recommend that to people if they want to get rid of their meds. Baker,
how much coffee do you drink, Baker? I mean, Bishop. Baker. Where'd that come from?
My wife drinks a lot of coffee. A lot. I usually drink probably maybe 1 cup, maybe 2 a day. Black, no cream, no sugar. But she drinks a lot of coffee. We drink a lot of coffee. She drinks a lot of coffee. I mean, we got a 5-year-old, so of course we're gonna drink a lot of coffee. You know.
Becky always tells me I make it too strong.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the giveaway. This is for a beard oil on Bearded Death. Thank you, Dan, for the giveaway. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
And let's see who the winner is. Big Stu. Chris.
Big Stu. Congratulations.
Congrats, brother. He was saying that there was a couple more that he wanted to pick up.
Yep.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Jeff Harmon says
Very cool.
use grounds in the garden and around their fig tree.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yes, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You can just message me on Instagram and I'll, give me their address and I'll get it out to you.
And with that, I think we should wrap it up.
Yes. Yeah.
Not only does Dan have to be somewhere early in the morning, so do I. For the same reason.
It's been real, guys. Thanks for having me.
Hey, anytime, man. Appreciate it. I
I
appreciate
all you guys.
I appreciate also you guys having me.
Yeah, thank you, Bishop.
Thanks for Bishop.
And thanks for being one of the sponsors of our beard competition. We really appreciate that as well.
Oh, anytime.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys in 2 more years, and maybe we can get Scott on. And we get all three of you on at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, Baker. We love you, Baker.
Yeah. I'm not even repeating that comment.
So next week on the Beard Respect, we have a really cool show. Or wait, that's not next weekend.
Yeah,
we have is it? Yeah, my dates are
Thursday.
Next Thursday, we have a very unique show. I'll say that. Okay. We have a former company owner to talk about his story and the new company owner and how that transpired. This is an old school company, one of the older ones that have changed hands. So it'll be a really cool talk. And,
very cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm interested to hear that story.
Absolutely. So thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you, Bearded Death. Thank you, Bishop. And respect the journey.
Respect the journey, y'all. Catch you next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Thank you, everyone.
Later.
Peace.